Hello, my beautiful angel starseeds and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless tarot reading for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs welcome. So, as you all know, we are in a peculiar stage of the process, and right now it's hectic, it's crazy, it's all over the place, and you're being challenged to use all the tools that you developed in your cocoon, right? You transformed, you became better, stronger, and now you're applying everything you learned. Good. You're doing good. It's a very challenging process of up and down and left and right and front and back. It's okay. You're just learning how to use your wings, basically. So listen, you're dealing with something very important, very stressful, I would say, very hectic, very, very important. And that is why you just need some guidance, okay? You just need some guidance, and I'm going to give it to you. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot and the Starseed Oracle. Spirit told me to use those specifically. And let's see what happens. Yeah, this was on the bottom, and now it's in my hand. Four of Swords. You were in a pause recently where you were deciding what you want for your life. Now you're coming out of this pause and applying those decisions to your external. You're preserving your childlike spirit, your innocence, your light, your love, in a world full of everything but. You know what I mean? You're preserving your softness in a world of sharpness. Okay? Eight of Pentacles. You're building this intricate structure of your life. You feel like even just one step out of whack and it's gonna crumble, but it's not. Because you have been at this for so long, you don't see how strong, incredibly strong it's become. It's gonna hold, Spirit says. It's gonna hold. The Fool. There's a new beginning coming for you. It's gonna be risky. It's gonna be risky. But you can take it. You can do it. Temperance. You need to be patient. Listen, there's the fire under your belly. And it's like, I have to do all the things. I have to figure this out. I have to da. But temperance is asking you to calm down, slow down. We've talked about this. Spirit is asking us to slow down with everything else. Speeds up. I know it's challenging, but that is the answer to your question. If you ask Spirit about anything, give me guidance, give me an answer, give me a sign, blah, blah, blah. This is your sign. This is your confirmation. You know what you need to do. It's hard to do. And I get it, but you have to do it. Have to do it. Have to slow down. The moon in reverse. There's going to be clarity very soon. I'm hearing. There's going to be clarity very soon. There's a certain fearlessness about you at the moment. You just kind of go into the fire and you don't care. Whatever. I'm going to be fine. I like it. There's also a little bit of fear that's going to dissipate soon. The Emperor, you're coming into your power. You've come into your power, and now it's even more obvious how you hold yourself, how you talk to people, how you lead your life, basically. Everyone's like, whoa, slow down, tiger. You're just, but you're going at it a little bit too roughly, Spirit says. You're forgetting your divine feminine. You're going a little bit too much into, yeah, exactly. Okay, Six of Pentacles. You're building this incredible legacy for yourself, this incredible, it's going to bear fruit very soon, because you've been giving so much to the world. You've given so much to the world that now is the time to give you, the universe is going to give you back, to give back what you've been giving. I can't even speak. You know what I mean? You've been giving so much to people and the world as a whole, and now is the time to be given back. Again, confirmation. Four of Wands in reverse. See, this is a portal. The portal, I'm hearing the portal is going to be revealed to you soon. But there's conditions to the portal being revealed to you. First of all, you're going to have to be patient and slow down. Balance yourself out. Balance your energies. And you're also going to have to be very brave. No doubts going forward. No fears going forward. Very brave. Unyielding. You can't listen to other people what they want for your life. It's about what you want for your life. The Magician and the King of Swords, exactly. Your mind is now controlling the parade, right? You're manifesting through your mind, not with open heart, not with anything else, but with your mind. What you set your mind to, you achieve. This has always been the case, but it's no longer just what you set your mind to, it's also what you're willing to do and what you're willing to let go of. And are you willing to let Spirit surprise you? Are you willing to let Spirit guide you? Are you going to let go of your old ways of being and doing things, and slow down and try a new way, the new way that you learned in the past phase of your transformation? You're manifesting everything you ever wanted. Seven of Swords. People are going to try to deceive you, give you empty promises, empty offers, just lies. But you know those things. You know how to tell those things. You know how to discern those things. You're good. You're good on that front. You can see lies miles ahead. It's fine. It's not a problem. Two of Swords in reverse. You're going to be able to unstick yourself. It's kind of like a crossroads. You're stuck in indecision. Do I go left? Do I go right? But you're going to unstick yourself very soon, because everything is going to be clear. Death in reverse. It's funny. The last reading I did, there was the Fool in reverse, and it was like you were resisting some kind of beginning, and now you're resisting some kind of end. And I would say you're just resisting a specific part of the process that you're scared of, which is fine. We're all scared of specific parts of the process, and we always resist them, right? That's fine. That's human. But which part are you resisting? The decision or Knight of Wands? The going all in part. It's almost like you're trying to keep backup plans, but those are not supposed to be yours. You have to go all in on yourself, on your decisions, on your desires, I'm hearing. And people are going to think you're crazy, because people don't go all in. They don't risk everything they have or everything they could lose. People don't do that. That's not normal. You do that, though. You've learned that no risk, no reward. The Lovers. Again, a decision, a partnership. Your energy right now is so conflicted, my friend, because it's just all over the place in a good way, not in a bad way. Just it's that kind of stage where you need more information, you know? Knight of Pentacles, go slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. That is the truth of all of this. Clarity is coming, but go slow. Balance the energies. Meditate in nature. Do anything you have to just tame your mind. In order to manifest, you need to tame that mind. You can't have chaos in the mind. You can't have indecision in the mind or fear in the mind. And there is the Tower. Listen, something incredibly surprising and good is going to happen to you in your life. You're going to have to let go of a lot of things, more things. Even after you've let go of a lot of things in your life, you're going to have to let go of old things, old ways of thinking, old limitations, old. Everything old must go. So for the new begin. And right now we're clearing out all of those limitations that keep you chained to the past, to a past you. It's time to completely disintegrate that past you and to continue with the new you. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be transformative. Exactly, strength. You can do it. This is going to make you so much stronger. This whole thing is making you so much stronger. The only guidance I'm seeing is just go slow. Go with the flow. Go slow and just do you. Don't listen to anybody else. Do you have any more guidance, Spirit? Any more guidance about this issue for the collective? Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Exactly. It's the portal. It's the divine portal that is going to open as long as you let go. You can jump through it, but you have to be clean as a baby. Your mind has to be clear as a baby's. And it's hard because everything wants to just buzz in your mind, full of fears and doubts and other people's projections. Double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Exactly. I've never seen this card before, but it says, serve the world by being you. That's all you have to do. Be you. Because right now, that issue you're dealing with, there are many solutions. And you're going through them systematically. And some sound so good, so tempting. They're not you, are they? They're other people's. And other people are like, wow, sounds great. Are they great for you? I don't think so. The thing is, you can only choose what fits you. And people are not going to get that because you're different. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look at a little deeper. The answers are within yourself. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, you have the solution. You just have to go a little deeper. Can we know more, ancestors, spirit guides, angels? Can you tell us more? Because we're really struggling over here. No, we're not. We're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're just doing fine. You're doing amazing, by the way. The great severing. Exactly. Conflict softening to love. The great severing. You're severing everything that is in the past because you're going towards the future. All those parts of you that no longer work for you, severed. Severing. Lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. You're remembering what you've done before. You're remembering how you know things. You're remembering what you're supposed to do. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. You're going through the portal as you, not as anybody else, not with anybody else's energy. This is going to be your final step into you. You're going to step into your full self. You go through the portal and you are your full self. You choose every part of that self. Do not choose parts that don't fit. That portal is going to appear when you choose the right parts for you and you know which are the right parts for you and which aren't. You know. It's hard to say no to something tempting or something comfortable or something familiar, I know, but the journey is not comfort. It's growth, it's change, it's risk, it's bravery, it's not comfort. And you know that by now. Final card. Activated Earth. Trust where you're led. You're being activated into this final becoming. I'm hearing this final becoming. This is going to be you in all of your magnificence. People are not going to understand. People are going to try to convince you that you're supposed to do it any other way because they don't get your thinking. They don't get your logic. It's not logical. It's spiritual. It's your soul whispering the truth. It's your intuition saying, this sounds great on paper, but in practice it's just not for me. And you have to carve your own life. You can't go with other people's lives. You can't do that. You can't do that. This is your life. You're creating it now. This is such an important juncture in your journey. And people might say, well, you can pause the journey for a while. Just get on your feet or do whatever. And you can't stop the journey. You can't post the journey. You can't postpone the journey because you're in it. You're all in. You've never been the kind of person who's going to go back or give up, or that's not you. When you commit to something, it's fully. You can't go back, and you don't want to. You're all in. So don't get that. Take a break, heal, ground. Grounding is so important right now. Do it in nature, do it with meditation, do it with friends, do it with good food, whatever, sports, whatever helps you. This is the most important right now. I'm gonna cry just thinking about how hard this is for you. This is so hard to claim your full self and say, no, I'm not gonna do this the way everyone else does it. No, I'm not gonna do that because I'm me. This is your reclamation of you, of how you do things. And it goes against everything anyone has ever said to you, is saying to you. And it's frustrating to be so contrary to everyone. You're not doing it on purpose. You're just wanting to be you in this world. And this world was not created for the misfits, for the earth angels, for the light workers, for the different people, for the starseeds. It wasn't made for us. It wasn't custom made for us, but we do exist and we do claim our spots. And we do claim our space in this world. And we learn to operate in this world in safety and love and peace and faith. That's all we can do. And we believe everything's going to be fine. Of course, you're going to do what you need to do, but you can't compromise your authenticity now. I'm hearing, and this is such a heavy message, but your authenticity right now is being challenged. People want you to do things that are not authentic to you. I'm not talking about some crazy things. I'm talking about normal things like a job or like something like a project or like a whatever favor, whatever they're asking you to do, or they're telling you to do, or the circumstances are telling you to do, whatever you have to do, fine, you'll do it, but you can't do it in a way that's not authentic to yourself. And it's getting really hard to do that because the world is not made for you. Of course it's made for everyone, but it wasn't made exactly for you, and so it's harder for you specifically to find your way, to do it your way, to carve your own way. But you've done it before. You can do it. You can do it. It's just hard right now. You can do it. People want your light. People want your light. People want your bravery. People want what you have because they don't have it. Bad advice. Exactly. I was saying this before. It's okay to get all kinds of advice to balance out the opinions of people and yourself and all the things. Be reasonable, but don't listen to the advice if it goes against your values, your ethics, your personality, your authenticity, your anything, the new you, basically. Time to retreat. This is a huge period of introspection, and it's almost like you really wanted to go out into the world and do the things and live the life, and suddenly you're in front of this wall, and it's like, oh my God, how am I gonna go through it or around it, or what, hop over it, what, dig under it. This challenge is going to make you so strong, and you believe it's doing, the world is doing this for you. You believe that now, but it's still very challenging, and I get it. This is not over. Whatever this you're dealing with, it's not over. It's not as bad as it looks or feels. Just go with the flow, slow down, and I know you're gonna figure it out. Core wound. Some of your worst mindsets, worst traumas, worst blocks are being activated just because you're in this circumstance. I know this connection is blocked. Some connections are blocked right now because you're going through the ringer. That's what I heard. You're going through the ringer. You've never been so challenged in your life. You love it, but you also hate it. Foundational shift, exactly. This is a shift that needs to happen for your foundation. These challenges, they're building up your foundation. You understand how powerful that is? You're creating yourself right now. You're creating the final iteration of yourself. And it can't be somebody else. It can't be somebody else. Something's blocking you. Something's blocking you. Spirit, what is blocking? Lack mindset, exactly. Lack mindset. I'm going to tell you something. You're being incredibly challenged right now. You're being pushed to your very limit. You're not going to give up. You're not going to, cry and stay in your bed all day. You're not going to stop trying. You're not going to lose your mind. No, you're fine. You're doing fine. You're going along with it. You're going with the flow. But those old programs, that lack mindset, those limitations that your whole life, that you spent your whole life with, that you operated with your whole life, they're coming to the surface hardcore. They're like, your job is to silence them, to tell them that is no longer the case. I chose another way. Thank you for trying to help me, but this is not my way now. This is the old way. I'm carving out the new way, the new me. And the new me does not have lack mindset. Let's say you're looking for a job. Everyone tells you what you're looking for doesn't exist. Who says? Do they know all the jobs in the world? Have they tried all the places in the world? That kind of thing. They're saying, no, that's not possible to find in a person, all in one person. Says, it has been found before. It's like people are projecting all of their experience and fears and doubt onto you. It's at the moment, and you're like drowning in their projections. But you can't stay down. You have to resurface, and you have to look at the sun, and you have to look at the birds, and you have to look at the smiles, and remind yourself who you are. You can do the impossible. I know you can, and you know you can. It's just a matter of staying calm and focused on the task. While you're being calm, you can't freak out. You can't descend into chaos right now. You can't afford it. You can only just go forward and trust that you'll figure it out. You and the universe will co-create something beautiful, a miracle. Miracles happen every day, remember. I think people forget, but we've seen amazing miracles in our lives. We don't remember them because we're programmed to remember the negativity bias. But you can't do that. Not when you want to thrive. This lack mindset is falling away. You're leaving it behind, and it's the hardest thing you'll ever probably do, at least so far, because it's interwoven into every part of your life. And if you don't drop it, the results are not going to be great. But I know you will, because you are. You are. You're doing it. You're doing it. And you're transmuting so much negative energy into motivation, power, and to keep going forward, into faith, to trust, into creativity, creative solutions. You're just on fire, you know, you don't stop. You're like a machine, like da, 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 da. But you can't just hustle this, Spirit says. Spirit says, don't just hustle. Remember, you're a balance of two energies, the masculine and the feminine. The masculine hustles, does, pushes, goes, does, da, 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 da. But the feminine relaxes, goes with the flow, receives, steps back, sits back, grounds, meditates, attracts. This balance right now is so important. Don't do one or the other. No, no, no. Both. Right now it's time for both, Spirit says. Wow, guys, thank you so much for watching this. This has been a little bit heavier, and I know we're trudging through murky water, and it's like you don't see what's coming or what's gonna happen, or you don't know how it's gonna work out, but you know that it's gonna work out. You know this. You can sense it. It's just a little bit more in this murky energy, a little bit more. Just keep calm and keep going forward just a little bit more, okay? It's not gonna last forever, Spirit says, but you gotta it's like right now you're proving your worth to the universe, right? It's like right now the universe is like, okay, I'm gonna give you this option, and let's see how you react. And you're like, no, this is not enough for me. No, this is not good for me. No, this doesn't feel good. No, this is weird. Da 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 da. Oh, this is okay. Maybe. Yes. That kind of thing, where you choose what fits you authentically. And sometimes that's going to go against logic, and it's going to go against advice, and it's going to go against reason and everything that you've ever known. But if you stop now, if you give up now, then I'm not saying compromise can't be struck. I'm saying that you cannot compromise on you. Your authenticity now is paramount. Something that is important to you, never compromise on that. Something that doesn't matter so much, sure, compromise, whatever. You have to know what is important to you, and you cannot settle for less because you deserve the best for yourself. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of luck and the fastest of moving on from this energy because it's overwhelming, but you're doing great. I'm always going to go with the energy and give you my honest guidance, my honest thoughts and feelings. I'm not going to just plaster a smile and just be like, hey, everything is going to be great. I just want to be honest with you. This is challenging, but you can take it. You can take it. That's why it's happening, because you can. You're strong enough. You can do it. Okay. Thanks for watching. Let me know if it resonates in the comments. Like, subscribe, all those nice things. And I'll see you next time, my love. I'm so proud of you.